This is my first time playing on easily.ly for an infographics site, so we'll toy around with it. Some of these things seem fairly easily familiar. Backgrounds, shapes, text. We're just going to go over some of these. Backgrounds, landscape, portraits, changing up the layout, fit a mobile device. They look like textured backgrounds. Start from scratch, clears the canvas. And some other ones, let's see what that background. So it looks like you have to select the area in order to change the background. We'll take a look at that. Shapes. Start from scratch. Text. Header, title, header, body. Upload for images. Zoom in, zoom out, grid. Okay, for a change in there, that's pretty useful. Undo button. Excellent. Let's look. Objects. Images, drag and drop. Yep. Let's see. Selection, resize, rotate. Yep. Rotate. That's the same in MS, Word, or Paint. I'm pushing the delete. That work. Delete. Nope, it doesn't have that command. It still has that undo. Does it work with Control Z? Control Z does. How far will it go back? It only goes back. Oh, moved it behind the text. That's interesting. So, how would you have to drag and drop to delete. You have to select delete. Okay. So, that might be the commands Control Z does not work. Might be a little aggravating, but as long as you know that up front. Themes. Drag a theme onto your canvas. So, I'm going to do I'm currently reading a chapter on biographical writing. So this is going to hit the high notes with the chapters and subheaders, and then I'll add some details to it as I come across them. So I'm thinking probably cluster might be one of the better uses. Theoretically, this might be a good idea of organizing information and calling out details and facts. Might be nice. Let's take a look. What else do we have? Journey. That'd be good for maybe a story. Might not be bad regarding personal stories or narrative writing. I think this one. I think I like this one or this one because it's biographical in nature. So I might be able to work with this layout. This one seems like it could be relevant too. Okay, so this is for graphical elements. These would be good for comparing data, population, sociographic, demographic data. But right now we're dealing more with writing and stories and elements in them. So I'm going to go with, let's try this for an elementary school. Let's see how that works. So at first glance it looks like it's a comparative analysis between two similar things. So at first I thought it might not work, but it looks like maybe I like how there's simple information, not overloading it on one particular page. So it looks like maybe doing two worksheets might be better. So I think I might still be able to make this work. And instead, I will make it on, instead of two people, I'll make it between personal narratives and memoirs and autobiographies and biographies, and list some relevant details. Maybe I like how they did this here with these graphics, but it looks like maybe uploading clip art is the way that they're doing this to change them out. Still like that style though. So we'll take a look. Let's see how easy it is to edit the text. Good. I just double clicked it. narratives. Click memoirs. You just click off. Looks like this one. These lines, if you're somewhat familiar with them, like InDesign, they help you align it. So that's actually pretty useful. See how that line will go through the middle? That means they're both in the middle. Now, oh, you can still click elements even if they're behind or in front. Maybe I'll put this right here. These are more of the finicky natures of graphic elements, so I will try not to. Let's see. Personal narratives. Position. That's nice. Size. 24. What was it? 36. Then I'll make it fit. Let's bring that down to the middle. And those are kind of useful because they click into place. Let's see if the arrow keys work. Yep, arrow keys work. Useful. I like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to change. Let's see how we were able to do the backgrounds. Looks like you have to drag and drop. So drag and drop. Yeah, that's what it was. Undo. Oh, no, so that doesn't work. What if there's a redo button? No. Let's see if that's Control R, which was refresh. Okay, so looks like I have to start over with that one. Okay, well, going through this together. Let's see. Let's take a look at this one, see if this one is any better. Item, logo, title, item number, description here. I see. This is maybe for a demographic analysis of maybe a consumer. That's pretty nice though. Or biography. What do you think? Maybe I'll take a look at that. Right now the other one seems a little bit better, so I'm just going to go back. And I'll hold that one in mind. Or something a little bit better. So do I have to clear it first before I add a different thing? No, I can go back to it. Okay. So I'm just going to toy around with these. See if it's easy to add a shape. So this is just a basic going through, I guess, drag and drop. Work. Good. Resize. Shrink. Those are all pretty basic tools and functions. I'm just clicking and holding with the 4-point arrow. Let's see if I have a workspace. Good. I do have a workspace. Can I change the color? Position, phone and item. Copy. So I guess some of those commands don't work. Let's see. Upload, shapes, backgrounds, opacity, color. There it is. Yep. Pretty simple. Good. Let's see if my arrow keys work. I think I said I did. Yeah, they do. Excellent. That makes me... Whew. Okay, so good. There's a lot of basic functions that look like... Let's see what else they have. Do they have these characters? Backgrounds, objects. Let's see if these little avatar character... So, let's see, there's that one. So there might be another one. Personal. No, pre-generic. So these ones are just built for this theme. But you can find these little icons pretty much just about anywhere. Okay, so that's a pretty basic walkthrough of some of the features. Click. Where do you edit text now? Double click to edit text. Alright, pull something right about this. Save that. There it is. Just makes it larger. Okay. Pretty basic.